Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is still the 10th of January and I have some rather interesting news / speculation regarding Microsoft, as they seem to have a new studio working on a quote beloved RTS series. Now, the pieces for the return of a couple of well-beloved IPs, that being Age of Empires and Rise of Nations, have kind of been gearing up for a while, as of course Microsoft bought both the IPs recently, and then of course they released Age of Empires and Rise of Nation games on Steam, remastered of course, and then they went on to tease older PC IPs returning, and then of course the comments saying that they're going to be returning to a focus on PC gaming at the upcoming Windows 10 event. And it seems like they're actually going to come through on their promise, as they have made a brand new studio called Decisive Games to bring the quote next installment in a beloved strategy game franchise to a next generation of gamers. Now, I'm going to go through the key points of the job listing, but if you want to read the whole thing, I suggest you have a look in the description below this video, as it will be there. But the description of the team, it reads, quote, "The Decisive Games team is focused on world-class strategy game development and is building a studio that will bring the next installment in a beloved strategy game franchise to the next generation of gamers around the world. It's a highly collaborative, agile team with a play-centric approach to game development." And of course goes on to list all of their specific tech requirements, knowledge and whatnot. Now, the only thing that might rain on your parade slightly is that it does seem to indicate that the game will be released for Xbox One on the PC. Sorry, as well as the PC. So, we have had, of course, RTS come out on Xbox before, say for example, Halo Wars, and surprisingly they actually managed to get it to work. Obviously, RTS is kind of on the PC. It's very much on the PC. It's possible for it to work on console, but of course it's a lot harder to do. But if it coming out on the Xbox One is what we have to get a new Age of Empires or Rise of Nations game, I think we can all be okay with that, wouldn't you? So, it seems like the dream is definitely alive for any RTS fans, which is definitely good because, well, we're sorely lacking in big RTS releases. We only have a few big ones, to be honest. Of course, we've got Legacy of the Void coming up from Blizzard, and then of course we've just had Total War Rome 2, and a few other smaller ones as well. Of course, we had Civilization Beyond Earth as well. So it's not like we're completely lacking in RTS, but there's not as many as there used to be. So I think a return from Age of Empires, or Rise of Nations would be very, very welcome indeed. So, what do you guys think? What would you love to see? Which one would you prefer to see? And what improvements would you like to see them make regarding any modernizations, gameplay, or whatnot? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.